Welcome to VitalVibe Kitchen. Today, we're creating avocado toast 3 ways, a simple yet incredibly delicious set of recipes perfect for breakfast, brunch, or a light meal. These toasts are not only visually stunning, but packed with nutrients, flavors, and textures that will keep you coming back for more. Begin with the classic avocado toast. Toast your bread until golden brown. The aroma of the toast alone sets a perfect base. Scoop ripe avocado onto the toast and gently mash it, leaving small chunks for texture. Spread it evenly so every bite will have creamy avocado. Thinly slice radishes and lay them across the avocado. They provide a crisp, slightly peppery bite. Sprinkle sunflower and pumpkin seeds over the top for crunch and finish with microgreens for a touch of freshness. Drizzle a little olive oil and sprinkle some sea salt to complete it. Take a moment to appreciate the flavors. The creaminess of avocado balances the crunch of radishes and seeds, while microgreens add a delicate, fresh note. Chew slowly and notice each texture and aroma. The combination is simple yet balanced, perfect for a healthy and satisfying start to the day. Next, take the protein-packed avocado toast. Begin with the mashed avocado base on toasted bread. Add a layer of sauteed or fresh spinach for an earthy undertone. Carefully place a poached egg on top, keeping the yolk intact. Have cherry tomatoes and arrange them around the egg. Crumble some feta over the surface and sprinkle fresh herbs like parsley or chives. Drizzle lightly with olive oil. When you take the first bite, notice how the egg yolk blends with the avocado, creating luscious creaminess. The spinach provides subtle chew, tomatoes add juiciness, and feta gives a tangy note. Each bite combines soft, creamy, fresh, and tangy textures that excite the palate and make it a satisfying, protein-rich option. Now, make the smoked salmon avocado toast. Start with mashed avocado on the toasted bread and add thin avocado slices for extra creaminess. Lay smoked salmon delicately on top. Scatter thin rings of red onion and a few capers. Sprinkle fresh dill over the surface and drizzle a little olive oil or lemon juice to lift the flavors. Notice the smoky salmon paired with creamy avocado, briny capers, and crisp onion, with dill providing a subtle herbal aroma. Each bite has a complex balance of soft, creamy, crisp, and tender textures. Take slow bites to appreciate the layering and combination of flavors fully.
We could enhance these toasts with seasonal variations. In spring, add lightly blanched asparagus tips or fresh peas. Summer invites cherry tomatoes, roasted peppers, or cucumber slices. Autumn is perfect for roasted pumpkin, sweet potato, or pomegranate seeds. Winter brings roasted beetroot, kale, or lightly pickled vegetables. Seasonal ingredients add color, flavor, and nutrition while keeping the visuals fresh and engaging. Try international-inspired variations. For a Mediterranean twist, layer avocado with roasted red peppers, black olives, sun-dried tomatoes, crumbled feta, and a pinch of oregano, finishing with olive oil. For a Mexican-inspired version, add roasted corn, diced tomatoes, cilantro, red onion, and a squeeze of lime. Sprinkle seeds for crunch. An Asian twist could include shredded carrot, thin radish slices, sesame seeds, and a light drizzle of sesame oil. Each variation introduces new flavors, textures, and colors, making the toast visually captivating. Experiment with fusion toppings to make your creations unique. Sweet savory options include thin slices of pear or apple, lightly drizzled with honey or maple syrup, topped with toasted walnuts. Spicy options feature jalapeno slices or red chili flakes, roasted chickpeas, and a drizzle of sriracha mayo. Nutty protein combinations use hemp seeds, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds with soft-boiled or poached eggs. These variations maintain flavor balance while keeping each bite interesting. When preparing these variations, layer thoughtfully. Start with mashed avocado, add vegetables, proteins, fruits, seeds, and finish with sauces or oil. Show close-ups of each step, like spreading avocado evenly, slicing radishes, adding microgreens, crumbling feta, or breaking eggs. Slow-motion shots of drizzling oil, sprinkling seeds, or placing microgreens elevate visual appeal. These micro details provide natural pauses for narration and make the video engaging. Presentation is crucial. Place the toast on neutral-colored plates, leaving space between slices. Sprinkle seeds and microgreens, drizzle oil or sauce artfully, and consider garnishes like edible flowers or thin citrus zest. Pair with sides such as a small salad, fresh fruit, or yogurt with berries, and a heart beverage like tea or coffee. Beautiful presentation inspires viewers and encourages them to recreate the dishes. Encourage mindful eating. Take slow bites and notice the combination of textures, colors, and flavors. On the classic toast, focus on creamy avocado, crunchy radishes, seeds, and fresh microgreens. On the protein toast, notice egg yolk blending with avocado, earthy spinach, juicy tomatoes, and tangy feta. On the smoked salmon toast, savor the smoky fish, creamy avocado, crisp onion, and briny capers. Observing and appreciating each element immerses viewers in the experience and naturally extends narration. Include audience interaction. Invite viewers to try their own variations, mix toppings, and share creations on social media. Encourage comments on favorite versions and suggestions for creative toppings. Ask viewers to notice how seasonal ingredients or different breads affect flavor and texture. Interaction keeps viewers engaged and adds a personal touch. Use varied camera angles. Overhead shots capture the arrangement of ingredients. Close-ups highlight textures of avocado, seeds, or egg yolks. Mid-shots show layering and hand movements. Slow-motion clips of microgreens falling, drizzling oils, or eggs breaking provide cinematic appeal. Changing visuals prevents repetition, keeping the audience captivated throughout the video. Serve all three toasts together for visual impact. Add small garnishes to each toast and side elements like fresh fruit or a light salad. Show multiple angles to highlight colors, textures, and details. This encourages viewers to try the recipes and makes the video visually dynamic. Reflect on the tasting experience. On classic toast, note the creamy, crunchy, and fresh combination. On protein toast, notice egg yolk blending with avocado, spinach, tomato, and feta. On smoked salmon toast, highlight smoky, tangy, creamy, and crisp elements. Encourage small, mindful bites to fully appreciate each layer. Close by reminding viewers that creating delicious meals doesn't require complex ingredients. Fresh, seasonal produce combined with care and creativity produces extraordinary results. Experiment with toppings, share meals with loved ones, and enjoy the process. Cooking is not only about feeding the body, but also about nourishing the soul and creating joy. Leave your audience inspired with this thought. The secret ingredient is always love, patience, and creativity. Every meal you make tells a story through flavor, color, and texture.